you're back. I'm more than happy.
What's happening? In the name of the All-Mother, what are you doing? I could have stabbed you. Wait, I haven't seen you before. But we don't just let anybody in, pal. You need to have, things. This pin. I can't say I see it very clearly at this, but I remember Fergus says something about all... Oh, yes, I remember now. I welcome thee. Please, speak with Fergus. He's our quartermaster. He runs things around here in the captain. Have a pleasant... Open it up, boys!
Oh, a new face? It's always... Yes, you see, all we got here is venison and fish. Venison, then fish. And then fish. I can live with... and... As if it were that easy. And we're all... Really?
All mother's tits. I've just about had it with this bunch of repressed virgins. And who might you be? Oh, do I now? You would be too if you had to deal with those sniveling morons when they're up to some... Don't look at me like that. You don't get as far in life as I have if you can't smell bullshit from a mile away. There's something fishy going on here. But I'll get to the bottom of it. I just need you to go to Brandon and find out why that slime ball is pretending not to know I'm here. Tell him I'm waiting with his... Although I'm pretty sure he knows this already. Don't worry, I'll pay you.
And who knows, you might even get a discount on...
You don't know? He's the captain of this entire circus. I thought...
There's something going on.
Then suddenly I found myself stuck here.
Anyway, good luck to you.
Well...
The horns of the south, the crown jewel of these lands. We had barely laid the foundations of Tainted Grail when Seawall and his men had already built a lighthouse, eager to guide our ships to them. He always had a competitive spirit. Of course, it helped that he took every sailor from the homelands with him, along with a handful of knights, so they could learn from one another. And thus, the Keepers of the South were formed. I decreed that every sworn keeper would stand as an equal to a Knight of the Round Table. I doubt they still honor that law, but I am glad to see the keepers grown. In my time, there was only a lighthouse and barracks. I suppose it has. A pity it has become a hunting ground for but do not worry, my friend. Let us walk this path and make me whole again. I will restore this island to
Let me guess. You must be from Quanah. Nowhere? Never heard about it. Must be a shithole like no other.
You know, people are talking about rising unrest. And that whole plague thing is just a tool.
And to be honest, just...
Well, shoot.
You know,
Welcome! In the name of our... I also... Please, state your... Really? You fought bandits and killed them? Oh, I want to hear all the details. Here's your reward. What prom... Again? You really like killing, don't you? Do you shoot them with arrows from afar? Oh! Someone finally checked out the notices I was posting on the board. That's the carcass of Fingerless Comb, isn't it? They've been hunting him for the slaughter of 2 keepers, and now they finally got him. Well, you have. Here's your reward. Do you keep bandits' fingers as trophies? I would. Go chop up. That's correct. My name is Lillian. I was sent here from the capital to see how the Horns of the South are handling the bandit problem, and also to encourage the keepers to fight. The situation with the Pict and Del Rita savages is precarious. Too bad we can't get rid of them as easily as we did the Druids. There have also been rumors that we might soon have a civil war on our hands, so Camelot cannot afford to spread our forces too thin. I don't really have much more to tell. It's hard to get any updates here. I only know that the new Lancelot has not been very popular, and that's putting it mildly. The Witch Morgaine would have been burnt at the stake long ago if everyone weren't so afraid of her. And then we have the commoners who seem to keep forgetting their place, and loudly demanding changes. Everything is falling apart. Well, you've probably heard about the Druids making human sacrifices by stuffing people into wicker puppets. Well, the people decided to give them a taste of their own medicine. They rounded... Oh, how they must have howled and sizzled. Too bad I couldn't see it. Most of them, the survivors have supposedly taken refuge, and one of them is rumored to be hiding in the hall. His name was Slaudyarg. He was lurking near Bloodlake, a small pond where they used to throw the bodies. They say he would fish them out and use his magic to turn them into undead monsters. Except the Horns organized a manhunt. They found him, and people say that the moment his body touched the surface of Blood Lake, the water turned red and it's been scarred since that day. Some say that Slaughterjag came back from the dead and seeks revenge. But if you there are rumors that the reader has for... Oh, hey, before you go, I can see the bloodlust in your eyes, you know. It takes one to know one. So, if you're seeking scum to slay, you'll find bandits in the ruins of a merchant settlement nearby. It's worth visiting if you haven't already. Please, state your... none so far. The keep aside... when I heard fire orphans... Yeah, I've been like this since I was a child. The moment an execution is over, I'm waiting for the next one, and there are quite a lot of them in Camelot, and I like to watch. I could be, but many people can swing a sword. It's just that some people were made for... Besides, what? Well, he'd by the... usually a while ago. Go chop off...
Oi, friend. A question. Do you know why people always stop and watch a blacksmith at work? Because he's riveting. It's good to see a new face in this sad hole.
Oh, of course. I forgot to introduce myself. I'm Osbert, local master of hammers and anvils. Do you need your blade sharpened?
Ha! Friend, I wish. But the only task
Unless you're a master goldsmith, then feel free to prove it. And I'll have work for you immediately. There's just not... Listen. Truth... Ah, what a nice day.
You all right, newbie? Hey, Cole came to Bandit. You'll meet not long ago, though. Cole, he might, frankly. Wait. Hey. Hey.
Good to see you again. The pledge today was very interesting, wasn't it? The certainty in Quartermaster Aymer's voice. So, what do you need this time? The pass again? Hey, not this time, my friend. I've run out of ink. I'm waiting for a delivery. In the meantime, I need to ask you for a favor. So, you in? I guess you still haven't sobered up, huh? The Stale Lamb. You know, the tavern in the village. Truly a great place. Just as we agreed. I appreciate that you remember. Holding one. Orla. You do know it needs to stay between us. Do you Fantastic. So, on a recent night out of wrongs, it seems I may have left some documents, I can't really go there right now. Splendid! When you have... or just find me. I have no choice but to defend myself. Just another peaceful moment. There's no need... Hey. Hello. Are you also wondering why the heck we need them? Lighthouses. Why the hell are Dara and his workers pushing so hard to build the second... I mean... Two taverns, of course. From a financial... No need for that, is there?
Jesus, stay put. Everything will be just fine. Please, watch where you're going. There's no need for violence. I don't. Less attention, the better.
Watch the feet! Your feet! At my price, I swear, you're... I'm Owen. I have everything, and you.
Just keep your head down. Bloody seagulls! Can you hear me? You flying? A keep by the sea. What a great idea that. I'm fixated. Me? Oh, you didn't see what they did to me a week ago. So, I tell you. But I don't. There is.
You could... What? And...
Welcome to the Museum of the Horns. I'd also... I have to admit that it... The music.
This feeling, it was so strong, so real. I remember now the weight of it, the power. This blade was never just steel. It was a part of me. Yes, but it carries more than my soul. A sword like that, it doesn't yield easily. It demands strength of body and of will. You'll need to grow stronger before it will choose you. Yeah, but you. It's more than a sword. It's a promise. A blade, it wasn't just mine. It belonged to Avalon. Every swing, every battle was fought for the land and its people. But Excalibur is also a burden. It demands more than just skill. It demands purpose. Without that,
There you are, finally. What are you waiting?
If you're... he said my tooth is rotten. So
You need something. Sir, I haven't seen you before. I wasn't expecting any guests. And you don't look like a new recruit. And yet, Odrin let you in. He's not drinking again, I hope. Most unfortunate. But that explains why you just strutted into the horns. I'm afraid I'll have... The name's Fergus. And I assume you already know I'm the quartermaster here. Now state your business. And please, try to be convincing. Or the walls of this fortress will be the last thing you'll ever see. Yes, I know. And that's why you're still standing in front of me. However, they mean that in times of trouble, these people will always find a safe haven here and that makes me wonder, what happened to your friend? If what you're saying is true, he must have had a deal with somebody well above my pay grade, and that leaves only the cap. However, if you're lying, then you might as well have just confessed to the murder of a Knight of the Round Table. But nobody's that much of a... Fortunately for you, I've seen my fair share of morons in life, and you don't look... Fortunately for me, this pen only means that I'm to make sure you're safe in the Horns. Nothing about helping you out with whatever you're up to. Anyway, welcome to the Horns of the South. That's one of our tags. Every soldier gets one. I just hope the body you took it from was already cold. Because killing a keeper... You know, here's what I'm thinking. If you stumble over it, sure, they all swore to stay here until the bitter end. It's part of my duty. But... you know where to find me if you come... Ninian. I knew the Red Death would take him. Damn shame. He was one of the good ones. You did right bringing this back. The Horns look after their own, even after they're gone. But, now that I think of it... Tortured? In the asylum? You can't Brother Rialgan said Ninian was too weak to survive the journey. They came for him, and... we even held a symbolic keeper's burial for him. And what were you doing in the island asylum? You look fine, but if you were there, near him... I honestly think your sense of humor is the worst, but I have to respect your unwillingness to... Still, you have to no risks can be taken. Just as I thought. If you have friends among the knights, you'll want to talk to the captain. Because I said so. What? Did you really expect that you could just enter our keep? And there wouldn't be much point in having walls and guards here if anyone could just do that, would there? So what? And have you helped any of my people? Or are you just here to wave that first? Show me you care. And then I'll take you to the captain. I can't have I trust we under... Say something like that again, and you can forget about ever meeting the captain. Don't. I'm sure. That's what... Fine, you're... I'm... Well, but unless... We've been having trouble with the dead lately. There are... Anyway. He's up right now. I'm not about... It's the... Yeah, I'm not... It's... You do... Me... Good. Yes? Why? If you...
I'm serious. Not that I... Oh? Yeah, so now, of course. Well,
Yes. Still tastes like shit. Exactly how my mother would make it. It's just what I needed. Oh, don't get me wrong. It's just that every time I doubt my service in the Horns of the South, I need a... My mother wasn't much of anything, to tell the truth. She always said I was good for nothing, and that I should be glad she even kept me. And every day she'd bring back home a new uncle. Many of those uncles like to kick me out of my own house when they were drinking. Then, when she'd sober up and got rid of an uncle, she'd bake me that pie as an apology. If the other villagers hadn't been feeding me, I would have starved to death. I wouldn't know. When I left my village, I decided to never look back. So I just assumed one of those uncles finally...
You... Keep...
Hope nothing bad. I like it when things are quiet.
There you are. A mask? Ah, whatever, sod it. Now they'll get what's coming to them, damn rascals. You can go now. You're right. What? Don't think, even for a moment, that the Are you ready? That's the spirit! in a war. Look, I've got the perfect seagull trap design right here. You just need to make a few. We need to work. And I appreciate that. Never! Go! Those seagulls... Don't keep me...
You're back.